kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Michael Badgley in the kickoff for the Chargers.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And a give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he'll let this one go deep for Chuck. And this throw will be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards right off the bat, but a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Yeah, he's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, here's Herbert, escaping the pressure right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 3rd.
It is best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line. Gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. The quick slant caught. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Now, the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But
take that bitch ass nigga out.
What they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field.
Intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive, going for 14 and also going for a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Jaguars.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And a yard.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. Affecting here with DJ Shark. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's getting it to Thompson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Seventh play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Kaepernick to throw again. It's complete to Chris Conley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tyler Eifert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Is good.
And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Chargers, nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drive.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Josh Allen. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7, Chargers nothing.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Damn.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to look deep down the field. Going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Trying to set the screen, and it's intercepted. Well, it's picked. Big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Nah, I won't let it go.
And it's good to make it.
I give you Sean Bradley.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Chargers nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. The Hippocratic Oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw here's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Down and 10.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
That boy up.
He is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You struggle out of offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Play action. It's Herbert.
Oh, what a move.
It's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. They were already down 2. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's got it. He will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
On 1st down, Kaepernick looking long for Westbrook. And that's caught inside the 35. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
To number 12.
D.D. Westbrook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8.
The score, Jaguars 21, Chargers 8.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
On the 16-yard line.
Bro, how does
Chargers about to get going, and they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
you light the game out?
What adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Put some guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30.
Yeah.
A quick throw there out to Williams.
Herbert's pass.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
A 1-yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. 4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt. Back deep for the Jags, D.D. Westbrook. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. So the opening play.
This nigga said I would have gave you the benefit of the doubt. Shut the fuck up.
Snap now for Kaepernick. He's got a man complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook, 93 yards. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster.
Ooh.
They end up getting sacked,
Ooh.
fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for
His third interception, picked up by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now.
Oh my.
15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They give him a gain of 38.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary. And
Give me like 15 minutes. I'll play you, Chris.
As well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Who lagged out?
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again Jonathan Coach in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores around the NFL as we reach now.
Bro, my niggas say
It's time to get the sweaters out, my man.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense.
my niggas said
A little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
28-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
Brandon, a lot of times coaches see these situations present themselves on film, but how often do they actually call it? We just saw it here, and what an end result. A huge touchdown off of a terrific call.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
a -2 point.
The Charger drive about
chill, bro.
And
Chill.
still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there, all the guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On third down, Herbert, he's going to float this one deep right side. And it's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
7-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
A 6-yard.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. A final shot before the break for Herbert. Flush to his right. And this complete to him over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so there are 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Bro.
They'll start with the option. Oh, he's got a man wide open for Payne. They'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down at the 26.
Yeah, boy, you got niggas averaging 40 over 20 games.
And it'll bring up third down now. Here's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Their own 41-yard line.
He stood.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And to give this time to the tailback. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
50-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
So wait, you haven't explained how he cheated.
Sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
1st and 10. Here's Kaepernick. Flushed out right. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. To throw, Kaepernick. He's going to let it go deep.
Oh my God.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver.
So
when you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead.
what quarter did you lag out?
They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. To the left side here for Eifert. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So with the yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300
Shut the fuck up.
And isn't that the magic number you get?
Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm sick of you, bro. No, that was fucking funny. Shut the fuck up. That was fucking funny, bro. Nah.
I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
So
well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one.
shut the fuck up, bro.
Nice stop there.
Josh Lambo will attempt the field goal. He's a former Charger, remember, back in their San Diego days. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Lambo will put this one through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you to the end zone, get you 6?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's...
Listen, I was about to say, the nigga was talking about Kobe, bro. I don't know how the fuck he was looking.
About to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
This pass finds its way to Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way.
I ain't a kiss. I don't think I'm a kiss right now.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
Is it showing you?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Yeah, I know.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside.
You said I am?
He went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the
29. Oh, all right. Well, I'll reset that bit in just a second. It's fourth quarter.
This running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively.
He got murder on his mind. My dog said he don't need none of that. Ooh.
Here's Michael Badgley now for the Chargers field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt.
Oh, my dumbass.
And that is no good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
41-yard attempt.
Badgley's kick is good. And they'll make a small dent in that big deficit as it's down to 27. In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Kaepernick. Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Down Jacksonville.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
32 on the carry.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
The ball carrier.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters,
You're trash. What, PG?
I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season, and the Jaguars continue to roll. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Jaguars 45. Chargers 11.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
He's good over there, Bo.
Frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Bro, I got 2 more minutes in the game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the 4th.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude. They really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now they'll run it on the toss, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a 1st down.
They go jet sweep here with Williams. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Trying to get Mika out.
He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Jaguars 52, Chargers 14. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that this pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked by Jared Wilson, and that will write a finish to this ball game. Let's go, let's go.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,